Oil continues its downtrend initiated on August 30 amid renewed fears of a recession and potential decline in energy demand. In the face of the central bank's aggressive rate hikes aimed at tapering down inflation, the outlook for energy demand is clearly gloomy. Meanwhile, data showed that the U.S. crude inventories fell by more than 3 million barrels last week. At the same time, U.S. oil output rose to 11.82 million barrels per day, and the highest level since April 2020. OPEC and its oil-producing allies also continue to increase production. Against this background, selling pressure has accelerated in recent days. Brent crude oil futures fell by about 10% to settle below $95 per barrel. In fact, the quote is again in downside momentum, with the speculators ignoring the asset's oversold status in the short term. This in turn may lead to a technical pullback in the market. For now, the nearest support levels are 94, 92.50 and 90.00. Gold is also trading under pressure from a tight monetary policy top central banks maintain. The precious metal has already dropped to $1,700 per troy ounce and the lowest level in the 6 weeks. Since mid-August, the asset has lost $100, which is about 5.5%. The mark of $1,700 serves as a variable support on the way of sellers. Thus, if the price fixes below this level, at least on the 4-hour chart, the metal will most likely extend losses, heading for $1,685. Otherwise, the price may pull back by 1 or 1.5%. Cleveland Federal Reserve President Loretta Mester said yesterday that she sees benchmark interest rates rising above 4% by early next year. As a result, gold prices east went down by a firmer dollar, and the Russian currency continues to ignore growing demand for the greenback. The dollar-ruble pair is still hovering around the level of 60 rubles per dollar, and at this situation, the only logical way is to refrain from trading and to just watch the trading instrument. Traders may enter the market when the price gains downside momentum. In theory, this could help determine the pair's further direction. In the meantime, it makes no sense to start trading this currency pair. And that's all for now. We continue to learn developments on financial markets. Subscribe to our channel and follow news with us. See you soon.